Hi, good morning. This is Scott. Welcome to the meditation live stream. Hope you're doing well. Today is Tuesday, and I'm getting going here. A little bit slow today, but that's okay. Here on my channel, we work with a kind of mindfulness 2.0. We're working with awareness on our body, our emotion, our mind, and our relationships. And awareness is this kind of feature of human beings. We all have awareness to varying degrees. But what's the cool thing about life is that you can develop awareness. You can grow and become more aware. And just as people can make decisions that allow them to become less aware, we can make choices that allow us to become more aware. And more awareness is important because we need kind of a comprehensive, multidimensional approach to life nowadays. We don't live in caves. We have connections online across the world instantaneously. And because we have an outer sort of instantaneous version of what is inside, we need to kind of catch up to the innovations of our world with our wisdom. And in order to do so, wisdom requires awareness as a constituent part. And another aspect is creativity or innovation. There's like forces of creativity in us. There's the kind of creativity that comes out of nowhere, sort of like this, from like a daydream, or playing of pretend when you're a child, the kind of creativity that arises from, you could say, the divine. And then there's also the creativity that comes from learning, that comes from having a challenge that you work through and grow from. And so those are different kinds of creativity. But I think that they're both needed today in today's world. And they help with something called our character, the component of our personality that has like a tried and true test to it, something that's sort of proven, so to speak. Character has a proven quality, and that quality of proof has authenticity to it. It's sort of like you can tell people that have good character from people that don't when you practice with awareness, because there's a quality of provenness that comes with their character. So I think we need character development in today's world. We need better characters. And to do that, we need kind of like practice. We need to practice with we need people that spiritually practice. We need people like us that do this work. And even the people that don't can be impacted by such a practice because of how we demonstrate or how we show up in the world after. And it's not so much the practice itself that does the change. It's what happens after we practice in the day-to-day experiences, how we interact with ourselves and each other in a more loving, more peaceful way, more understanding way. So, that being said, we'll begin now with practice, gently closing your eyes. We start with the breath and some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Letting go of distress, tension, and resistance on the out breath. your breath to reach all the way down through your body, into your pelvic floor, to your legs and feet. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And allowing your breath now to return to your usual way of breathing. And letting yourself gently place your attention on your physical body and your body sensations. Noticing your body. You can feel your body's subtle movement, temperature. You can feel your body's sense of aliveness, tingling and pulsing. You can feel your body's contact with the earth underneath you. And with practice now, we can engage in the qualities of feeling and softening. Feeling and softening is a very useful technique. It can be done throughout the day, and we'll practice it now. So on the in-breath, feeling your body, and then on the out-breath, seeing if you can soften and melt down through your body and into the earth. If you like, you can imagine that the softening and the melting is like this light, this special quality light, or warm, healing honey that as it travels down through your body, it collects all these impurities. It cleanses, it heals, it purifies, it makes whole as it travels down through your body and then into the earth, where the earth receives that energy and transforms and recycles it. And with each cycle of breath, you get a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, and you melt just a little bit deeper into the earth, getting closer to your body. good. And bringing your attention up now into your heart, feeling your heart space, the center of your chest. You can imagine as though you're breathing directly in and out of your heart. On the in-breath, feeling your heart. And then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. Whenever we intentionally move into our hearts, there's always a sense of tenderness and warmth there. It's a place where heaven and earth meet. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what's present for you emotionally right now without trying to push or pull, fix, change, or get rid of your emotions. Just allowing yourself to feel them a little bit in the shared space. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. Cardinal emotions are like points on a compass, giving your life direction. You could also be feeling numb, which is also a valid emotional experience. We'll just spend a couple more moments in our hearts. You can just practice feeling your heart center and then softening on the out breath. good. And then bringing your attention up now into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath. And then softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows or your crown, the top of your head, whichever feels correct for you. Just feeling and softening in and around your head. And coming in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy or active your mind is. And you can practice, like me, allowing your thoughts to come and go. And if you notice that you get pulled into thinking, you can always return back to feeling. Feeling your body, feeling your spine, feeling your body's connection to the earth for grounding. Very good. And then from here, we can gently open our eyes. And keeping your eyes open but soft, we'll take a moment of appreciation together for all of that work we just did with our eyes closed. And we'll practice now in the relational space, the space of outside and inside. So on the outside, there's always stuff to sense, and then on the inside, there's always stuff also to sense. So it's good to have skill in sensing outside and inside, because all of our relationships have outsides and insides. So on the in-breath, practicing feeling all around you, the space around you. And then on the out-breath, feeling inside you. And just practice noticing the distinction between the two. Today's a day where so much is coming up for me, and maybe that's true for you too. It's just allowing what's coming up to be present and be seen, and then sort of it gets kind of composted, in the practice. And if you like, you can add in qualities now. You can add in love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness to your practice. So you practice sending and then receiving the qualities. So on the in-breath, feeling love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness around you. And then on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness towards yourself. Wonderful. And then from here, we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet. You can do yours first. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up healing and blessings, and also ripple out into the community to transform our culture and our systems. Amen. Wonderful. Wishing you a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.